everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Lanky Woodsman. Today I was fortunate enough to be tagged in a challenge by Country Prepper, and it's the 3x3 knife challenge where you go through 3 different knives, one being your most budget friendly, one being the one that you use the most, and the last is the one that is your newest purchase. So I've got my blades out here, and I'm going to start with my most budget friendly. This particular one is the Mora Bushcraft Black. This was probably, when I started the YouTube channel, this is the one that I kind of bought. I did have a few different survival type knives, but this is the one I bought mostly to take out in the woods as my belt knife. And then from there it just kind of snowballed into I needed every knife known to man. But this is the Bushcraft Black version. It's an amazingly comfortable blade, very sharp, easy to care for, and easy to get sharpened. It's made out of some kind of high carbon steel. It's got the 3/4 tang to about here, I guess, and it's got a very sharp 90-degree spine. And I do have a video on this if you want to see more about how that blade works out. Next, I have my most used knife. This is the knife that I use for EDC, in an EDC rotation with some of my folders, but I usually try to have the fixed blade depending on what I'm doing that day. And this particular one is the Bark River JX6 Companion, designed by Chris Tanner. I'll put links to all 3 of these blades in the description. I did a small, quick little video on the A2 version of this, but I recently picked up this CPM 154 version because I love the blade so much, and because I know that the CPM 154 is an amazing steel. I was also able to grab it in my favorite black C-Tech, which is awesome. And this would be my most used knife. Love that little knife. The newest blade that I got would have been the Bark River Bravo Survivor and CPM 3V if I had been tagged about 4 or 5 days earlier than this. But what I wanted to do in the last week or so was I just loved the JX6 so much that I wanted to see what the Bushbat was about, the JX4. So I was just kind of browsing around and wasn't going to do it. But then I saw that they had it in the black C-Tech, and that was it. I had to get it. I wanted to test this thing out, which I did a little bit of today. I haven't been able to get it through a full array of tests, but I will be doing that in the near future. This is also in CPM 154, and also a beautifully designed and beautifully made knife. A little bit more of an EDC jack-of-all-trades blade. I talk about that a little bit in a video that I did today. I haven't released yet, but I am going to dedicate an entire video to testing this blade, as well as the 154 version of the JX6. So this would be my most recent purchase from, I believe I got it at, I'll have to look, I'll put the link in the description, I don't want to misquote here. So those are the 3 blades that I had to pull out for this challenge. I wanted to go ahead and thank the Country Prepper again for the tag. It's very awesome for a channel my size to get a tag from someone as large as that channel. It helps me out, obviously. I've already seen a few people stop by and comment saying that they were sent over by him, which I really appreciate and is pretty awesome. I am going to tag 3 people also. I am going to tag James from the Junkyard Fox, Gabe from H.I.S Survival, and Emelie learning Bushcraft. I have not been able to get a hold of her yet, but I'm going to tag her anyway and see if she wants to do this this challenge. I know that she does a lot more, Bushcraft focused videos, but I'm sure that she has 3 blades that she could do this video on, and she has a pretty cool channel. So those guys, all three, those other two guys and her, all have amazing channels, and I really appreciate the opportunity to kind of interact with them. So I will tag them and send them each a message and have them watch the video and do their own, and hopefully this thing will circle back around and get everybody involved. So thanks again to Country Prepper. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, leave a comment, and make sure you stop back for some new stuff that I have coming out. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.